A very good morning to all the student warriors of National Public School, Gopalapuram, Chennai. When I was asked to speak a few words on the occasion of Republic Day for your school, I was actually very happy to share a few thoughts to the students who I believe are the future of this great country. Before I start, I'd like to express my appreciation to the founder of the NPS, Dr. K.P. Gopalakrishna, who founded this institution more than 50 years back. What a visionary. My hat's off to him. Thank you, sir, and keep up the good work. My compliments to the senior principal, Mrs. Lalita Das, the principal, Sujata Boka, the faculty, and all the wonderful students on the occasion of Republic Day. I will not go much into what the Republic Day is and why is it celebrated. I'd just like to amplify a few things connected with Republic Day. As we all know, Republic Day is the day on which the Constitution of India was promulgated on 26 January 1950. But what most people are not aware of is why 26 January. Because I suppose you know that the Constituent Assembly of India had passed the Constitution on 26 November 1949. So then why was 26 January selected? 26 January was selected because it was on this day in the year 1929 that the idea of Purna Swaraj was promulgated at the Indian National Congress meet. A word about our Constitution. The Indian Constitution is perhaps the most comprehensive written document which exists in modern times. The Indian Constitution embodies the spirit and identity of India. And why is it so important to a soldier? Because when I got commissioned more than 42 years back, we took an oath that I will protect the Constitution of India even to the peril of my life. That is what the Constitution means to each one of us. I'll request all of you, read the Constitution, understand the structure and the spirit of the Constitution. What are the fundamental rights? What are our fundamental duties? What are the directive principles? And what is the Constitution all about? Not many people have read the Constitution. So let's take a pledge on this Republic Day that at least let us be clear what this Constitution is really all about. I'd like to share a few thoughts to my student warriors on the occasion of Republic Day. They're basically 10 points, very, very elementary. First, every student is special. Please don't copy anyone. God has given you your own identity. Exploit your potential and be what you are. Be proud of what you are. Never try and copy anybody. Point number 2. Never do anything just to make your peers happy. If you know something is not correct, then do not do it. Have the courage of conviction to say, no, I'm not part of this. Point number 3. Master whatever you find difficult. What have I seen? Before I took up my present assignment, I was looking after a few international schools. Most of us, what is difficult, we avoid, and what we are good at, we continue to do. So where does that land up? We become masters of what we are actually obviously good at, and what we are not, we remain where we were. Point number 4. Make reading your best friend. Remember, school can only impart education, but through knowledge and wisdom, comes from reading books, from broadening your horizons. And the reading habit is infectious. The more you read, the more you want to read more. And it's a cycle which never ends. Point number 5. Be inquisitive. Question. If you're taught something, you're taught a concept, ask why. And finally, when you understand why, then be able to ask why not this way, why not that way. And then the cycle of improvement commences. Point number 6. Learn to love what you're doing. Unless you love what you're doing, your heart and mind will never be in it. And this is an attitude. You have to develop the attitude of loving what you're doing. Because once you love what you're doing, then what you do is no longer something boring. It's something which makes you happy. Point number 7. Good marks by itself mean nothing. It is your ability to apply that knowledge, to apply whatever you have learnt in an educational institution to good use. Point number 8. Treat failure as a stepping stone to success. There is no person in this world who has not failed. But the people we read about, the success stories, are those who have got up after falling down with greater vigor and achieved success. Never let temporary failure put you back. Point number 9. Remember, there are no free lunches in this world. If you want to gain something, you have to lose something. You'll have to spend less time on your leisure, on sleep. You cannot expect to achieve success without hard work, without diligence, without sacrifice. And the last point, point number 10, self-discipline. Self-discipline is the ultimate key to success. You must behave as if you are your own monitor. Never let the feeling that you will only do things when you are supervised. You are your own supervisor, you are your own monitor, you are your own judge. With these few points, I wish each one of you a very, very happy Republic Day. I wish the teachers of NPS a wonderful year ahead. The last year which has gone by has been unprecedented for more reasons than one. Let's put it behind us and wish you all a wonderful new year, a wonderful Republic Day and great times ahead. Jai Hind.